Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hello, all. I thought that I would just wait and answer the question of what is a blatherskite in person. So, a blatherskite. Since the question of the day is what is your favorite insult? And I chose blatherskite. I actually learned this word at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival, and it means someone who blathers on incessantly without saying anything. Someone who constantly talks nonsense. Um, an example would be the current president of the United States of America. He would be a blatherskite. So yeah, I and the thing is it's a really old word, and because it's a really old word, we did actually I have actually used it in context out at Scarborough Fair as one of the actors. That was fun. Um, yeah. So Granny has worked really hard to remove all insults and sarcasm from her vocabulary, which is sad. You should probably learn some new ones. They're fun. You never know when you're going to need a good insult. I mean, and like blatherskite. Blatherskite is one of those that, yes, I could call someone a blatherskite. Most people are not even going to know what the definition of it is. Although, the more intelligent could guess. But it allows me to blow off steam without necessarily ratcheting up the tension in a conversation. And yes, I picked it up at fair. I picked it up specifically from Her Majesty Queen Margaret of Scotland and the Southern Isles. Yeah, that was a fun day at fair. It was actually the word of the day at fair one day. So, does anybody else have any insults that they enjoy? I mean, yes, blatherskite's my favorite. Um, the big problem is there's a lot out there that are have changed definitions and such over the years, and so they aren't as much of an insult as they used to be. Well, yes, who else am I going to get the word blatherskite from? Besides, she and I graduated from the same college. So, you guys are very lucky because I had some technical issues today, and I wasn't sure we were going to be able to play Dark Parables Rise of the Snow Queen today. So I did have Genshin Impact on backup just in case. But lucky us, um, about a couple hours ago, I was able to get into my Big Fish Game account and properly download Rise of the Snow Queen. So we are going to start on Rise of the Snow Queen tonight. And then on Sunday, we are going to start with Genshin Impact. Um, excuse me. I had a Coke, and now I have burps. Yay! Goody. That's going to be fun for the rest of the night. We My husband is currently writing a 2,000 word essay. So I had the girls most of the day and the evening. And so I took them out to eat so that we would be out of his hair. He is putting them down for bed right now. So I expect them to be asleep soon. Yay! Honestly, I expect my eldest to hit the sack and just pass out. She was already tired when I picked her up, and then I took her somewhere where she could run herself into the ground. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get this started. Dark Parables, Rise of the Snow Queen. And I really love this palace. It's stunning. Hold on a second. I gotta rebalance my sound. Okay. Play. Ooh, let's do normal.
Don't be afraid, dear children. I am not going to hurt you. Look closely at this glowing apple. Good. Now you're coming with me.
Welcome to the Bernese Alps, Detective. 2 days ago, a massive snowstorm blanketed the region. As the last snowflake fell, the villagers realized all the children were missing. Some say they saw a beautiful woman in the blinding storm. This is the first real report of the Snow Queen, a figure popular in local lore that we've had in a century. Your guide Noah will escort you to what we hope is the edge of her kingdom. Your mission is to find the children and apprehend the Snow Queen. Good luck, Detective.
Because that's not ominous in the slightest. Ooh, TNT.
This is as far as I can go because of the rocks. You're on your own.
The signpost, as well as boulders, attempt to guide travelers away. The elegantly carved stone door is keeping out more than cold, but how do I open it? Harsh winters have worn down these boulders over the ages. Yay, spectacular! We've blown a hole in the wall. Hey, looky! It's the Froggy Prince! That's not the Froggy Prince. That's a creepy figure in the black fog. Mountain Kingdom emblem. So we've got a lion rampant and a deer rampant. We're trying to find a whole sword? I mean, what type of sword? There's several swords. What type of sword am I looking for? There it is. Alright, this should open the Mountain Kingdom.
Detective, could I ask you for a favor? This is a photo of my son, Kai. Although he is a bright and resourceful boy, he too disappeared in the snowstorm. If you see him, please bring him back to me. Thank you, Detective.
Alright. Into the abyss! Alright. So I guess this is where creatures live? So the frog lives in the forest. Okay. And then the fish lives in the sea and the eagle in the sky. There we go. Regal statue resembles the last king of the Mountain Kingdom. Perhaps it's a marker of some sort. Statue of the Snow Queen built out of reverence or fear. And why is she empty-handed? Well, something's got to go in her hand. Bye-bye, bunny. It's a child. Ornamental trident. Bunny! No. Almost. There's that. And that. Ha ha ha! Found everything. Nope. Not quite. Celebrated too soon. Ooh. This could be anywhere. It could look like a branch. It could be a post. Ha ha ha! It's one of the columns. Huh. The beast resembles the figure that I saw in the fog earlier. Who could he be? Nope. Worth a try. I need a key. That is not what I wanted to do.
Help us! We were kidnapped and locked up in this shed. But be careful. Jonas and I saw a big monster with glowing blue eyes the other night.
It's a peculiar emblem. Statue appears to be a memorial for a young boy. Who could he be? Who was that? Creepy. I don't think this goes here. Nope. Six red, 2 blue, and 5 green. Woohoo! A snow scepter? What are they calling that? The Snow Queen's wand. Close enough, I guess. Oh, brilliant! We're being stalked by the Snow Queen. The shed emblem. Is this what's gonna open up for the kids? Let's see. Okay, the other one may have been a mouse or a rat. This one is definitely a rat. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's a rat. Woohoo! That one went pretty well. Device looks like the house is a pulley system of some kind. We can get it open and find out what it fits. Ever since the Cursed Queen appeared, a powerful snowstorm consumes our kingdom. Almost everyone has fled. Honestly, for a 20-year-old game, the graphics are amazing. People underestimate how good the graphics could be for some of the games.
Thank you, kind stranger. We know how to get home now. Come on, Jonas, let's go.
I saw more kids get locked up in the palace. You must save them, too. Take this with you. I took it off the big monster when he caught me and brought me here.
Okay. Oh no, the weather just took a turn for the worst.
Detective, I've been waiting for you. The mirror foretold of your arrival. Your intention to meddle in our affairs will only lead to your own demise. Asha Evashuma!
There are wolves. Great. Now we have to deal with dire wolves. That's the apple key. How am I supposed to take care of the frost wolf? Let's go handle the apple key first. Snow Queen's orb? Can we freeze the dire wolf? No. How about the ornamental trident? Nope. Nope. Well, yes, I know that's my objective. How am I supposed to take care of the dire wolf? And the Snow Queen's orb. That was overly dramatic. The eagle shield. I have seen a lot of different fountains, but the fish head is a choice. Hey, looky! It's a king snake, I think. It's not a coral snake because it's red touching black, not red touching yellow. On the right next to the sword. No! Thank you! I completely missed the fact that there was an extra sword there. You think that would be noticeable? There's some ferns. There's the arrows. And there is the rest of the crest. Yay! A crackling file, perfect for warming hands or lighting things up. I think I'm going to light something on fire at some point. Tombstone's engraving suggests a powerful mirror-like object was hidden beyond the cave. This device looks like an ancient teleportation machine. There's no way to activate it from here, though. A pole. Whoa. Talk about a haunted church. Whoa. Radiant glow emits from the hand-woven carpet. Creepy. Although, honestly, this whole room just... Beyond this room lies a young heir caught between life and death, waiting for a tear to end his eternal rest. The unlit torch. How much you would have bet that's what we get to set on fire? I mean, because after all, what else would you do with a torch? Although, with these people running the show, I'm not sure I want the answer to that question. Honestly. They're very creative about some things. Now we just need the piece that looks like the tiny wastebasket. And there's no telling how big or small this thing is. Let's see. Oh, it's around the bottom of the lamp. Nice. Hey, there's a wolf head on this torch. I think that's probably how we get rid of the dire wolf. I think there's a collection of goblins missing. Okay. Need to go light the torch. Oh, good. The crystal coin. The rat's back. There's a rose. There's that piece. Ha ha ha, found the glass snowflake. And the leaf and the other rose. I just need to set 2 roses side by side, hiding on a label. The candelabra. And the leaf wreath. It's Snow White's casket! Manipulate the dials to match the animals to their homes. Yeah, but I gotta get the dragon to the castle too. Yay! Manipulate the dials to match the weapons to their users. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. Oh, yay! Sounds like the portcullis over the palace door lifted. Oh, that's good. If it just opens without a lock? Really? That makes me very suspicious. Match each token to its appropriate slot. Woohoo! Rumbling came from the floor above. Better take a look. There's the star insignia. Notes a rare astrological occurrence called the Silver Moon, which occurred 7 days ago. I believe that is probably what set all this off.
Don't be afraid, little one. Here, put on this jacket to keep yourself warm. Good. Now I'll take you to see the throne room, where the other children are waiting to play with you.
Impressive ice powers. Oh, there's one of the goblets. Odd, the Snow Queen seems less frosty in this painting. Could that boy be her son? The moon insignia. Love the taxidermied stag. Aw, it's a little gingerbread house. That. There's the other gold scroll work. There's the flower looking ring, and now we just need the moon. There it is. What's this way? It's a little girl.
My name is Gerda. I'm a friend of Kai's and the other children who are prisoners here. I hid when the beast came to the village and watched him take my friends. Then I followed him to this frozen place. Detective, take a look at this strange engraving. I sense something magical behind this door. We can't find out what's in that room until you find something to unlock it. I found this golden compass in the library. Perhaps you can use it.
A heart-shaped object. And another goblet. I think there needs to be an apple there. Found the star and the moon insignias. Giant astrolabe. Cool. Magical beam encased within this ancient astrological structure. For what purpose does it serve? I do not yet know. Ooh! We're hunting planets. Compass. Projector. A gilded apple. There is so much gold glint everywhere. Cool. Completely by accident, and I will take that. Let's see. A leaf. A leaf, a fishbowl. Ha! There's the bowl. Now I just need this ring and this leaf. There's the leaf. Setting up so it looks like a quill. Oh, I just need that ring. Come out, wherever you are. Bottom of the column? Aha! Thank you! We have found the gilded apple! Oh yes, that's right. Ooh, a star key. Gilded apple. We need to go upstairs into this room. Gilded apple?
Detective, help!
Golden child portrait. Why would the Snow Queen be interested in lore about a child with magical abilities? Apparently we're not going there. Yeah, right this instant. The mythical golden tree. It grows apples that can enchant people to make them temporarily forget what they were doing. I thought the golden apples brought eternal life. Huh. Thought I clicked on that already. Stars hiding over here in this bouquet of flowers. There it is. Oh, I'm still missing a piece. There it is. Yay! Bronze shield. The room feels warmer, as if another presence is nearby. Even the thick block of ice is beginning to melt. Snowfall threatens to ruin the kingdom, and I am gravely ill. My daughter Snow shall rule in my stead. The king. The bell is simply frozen in place. Brilliant. Oh, good. Looks like I need a crown. Replica of the false mirror. It's imperative to secure the real artifact in the vault. Yeah, sure, like I'm gonna find all of them. Weapons of war scattered throughout the workshop. Well...
May 1595. His Regency requests that a large balcony window overlooking the throne room be built. A special heart gem that I have personally devised for the Queen shall be the only key.
Good to know. And now we're going to put together that heart gem. How long has the coffee cake been here? I mean, I know it's cold outside, but I'm not sure I could even stand to look at that. So, any ideas what this is curled up under the table? Oh. Do any of y'all see the black heart? Do. Yeah. I mean, maybe fox-like, but even still, it's not built right. There's the black heart. Large footprints appeared in the snow. I sense a presence nearby. Is this good or bad? Ice shards in the balcony disappeared. I need to see what the Snow Queen is doing to the children.
You haven't eaten for days, Kai. Take a bite of this delicious apple.
No! You stay away from him!
The Golden Child. For centuries I've searched for you. Father.
I'm getting really tired of being knocked out. And we're in prison again. With a wizard this time. Tale about Snow White. The words on the tattered book are no longer legible. The recurring astronomical event of the silver moon will eventually bring the Golden Child to light. Found the arrow. A rope and a hook. Because after all, never leave home without your rope. Or is it your towel? Might be both, depending upon who you talk to. both is better. Yeah, if you've got enough storage space. If you've got restricted storage space, which would you rather have? A towel or your rope? Belongs somewhere else. That's nice. Scroll depicts the transformation of Snow White into Snow Queen. Seems to have to do with the false mirror. Towel in bag, rope around waist as belt. Froststone? Cool. I will need to find something to react with the stone. Well, that was an accident. I will take happy accidents, but it was an accident. An alchemist has created a powerful frost stone. Water can destroy them, but with explosive results. Oh, cool! So we're gonna blow up this wall, too. The Phoenix portrait. That's hiding back there. Now we just need this gilded piece here. No, that's not it. That's a clay person? Sure, we'll go with that. That's a handle, there's a crown. Not in the hair. Not there. Not on the egg. Ha ha ha, on the front of the box. Here's another goblet. That needs a key, which I don't have. That needs a crown, which I again don't have. A scythe. I can't wait to see what this looks like put together. got kind of a serpentine feel to it just from the... Maybe a dragon? That definitely looks like a dragon's wing. Nope. Doesn't seem to be anything around the harp. Not the harp, the clock. Oh boy! That is part of the water pitcher. Oh, and then we just need this straight piece. Right there! Ha ha ha! I don't know what to say about that. I think they were going for Draconic. I'm not sure they pulled it off. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Royal engraving marks the store. I'll need to find a fitting key. A false mirror is a powerful organic artifact. If in possession of the wrong owner, the mirror can destroy the world. Woohoo! Match each token to the appropriate slot. There's those. Huh. Well, that's the wizard's hat. I get it. The snake is Medusa. Is Medusa's hair. Oh, it opened the door. Oh, there's all the kids.
The Snow Queen found her golden child. I think her name is Gerda. She's being held deep in the palace. Kai escaped before this barrier went up. Please find him before the beast does.
The Grim Reaper statue does not look complete. I bet you the Grim Reaper needs a scythe. Large crack running up the wall, but it isn't brittle enough to break just yet. Looky!
It's safe up here. I don't want that scary beast to catch me again.
We found Kai. The prince figurine. Okay. Little crown. There's the red drapes. There's the shield. They made the arm look like it was sticking out of a bag. Alright, we need 14 red, 6 snow, and 5 green. I still need 2 more red. How am I supposed to do this? Huh. Oh. Ha 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 ha. The false mirror artifact was taken away from the treasure vault. Remains of ice shards still linger here. Door won't budge. I don't think I can get to the other side. I am looking for the king's jewels.
It's safe up here. I don't want that scary beast to catch me again. It's safe up here. I don't want that scary. It's safe up here.
Huh.
I don't want that scary beast to catch me again.
Oh. Oh, we still don't have jump function yet. The Earth Globe. Hey, looky, a mace. Anybody see the Earth? Is this it? Is it that simple? Ha, it's that simple. A heavy sledgehammer. Well, now I know how we're getting through the wall. What better way than brute force? Although I guess... Is it more elegant to use a hammer on the wall or to blow it up with dynamite? Because So far we've done both. And now we're taking a sledgehammer to it. Don't lose your head. I'm supposed to use it on something else?
It's safe up here. I don't want that scary beast to catch me again. It's safe up here. I don't want that scary beast to catch me.
Goblet. What is this? All right. Rose. Red rose. Come on. Thank you. Cool. Kai is too scared. He needs a little more convincing.
Come on, we have to get back to my father. He'll know how to save the other children. The Snow Queen's portal should take us right to the village.
Ooh. Portals. Yay, portals! That will make life easier.
Oh, Kai, you had me so worried. I was afraid I'd never see you again. Thank you for rescuing my son, Detective. Let me help you. I'll prepare the necessary tools, and then go back for the children.
When the Snow Queen tried to feed me that apple, I took this pendant from her. I don't know what it does, but you should take it.
All right. Now we're looking for the Amber Goblet. There's that. Let's see. Oh, not that. Looking for a hook. So now I'm just looking for the hook. Do-do. Are any of y'all able to help me out? I am afraid I just don't see this one. Fine. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna be found. That's all the goblets. That one goes there. That one goes there. There. Yay! The tower key. Dun dun dun. The thing that looks like a bell. There's the belt pouch. A golden loop. Aww. I don't suppose you could have made it obvious, pretty please. I have to admit I enjoy the soundtrack to this one. It's properly ominous and creepy without being overly cliched. I feel like I'm gonna smack myself. Maybe the lid of the jug on the right of the screen above the guide. No? Oh! It was over the... Nice. Well played. Anybody see this? You. There it is. One tower key. I think it's their tails. It's their tails. That one's the lion tail. Okay. That tail belongs to the giraffe. Okay. And those two swap. Unlike the rest of his body, the boy's hand is warmer. It felt as if the room suddenly became warmer. My son, I shall one day have you by my side. No one will stop me, I promise, Mother Snow White. Clock is broken, or maybe time is frozen along with this place. The wall reads, a creature born from fiery ashes, it rises to live again. That would be the phoenix. Well, that's one portion of the jewel collection.
Detective, go up to the observatory tower and pinpoint which structure holds the children. Then I'll wait for you there on the outside.
Well, I guess it makes sense if we have a prince figurine, we must have a princess figurine. We need the base, and we need the giant overskirt. There's the base. And there's the skirt. Actually, I think that's a peplum. Nope. No. The golden jewel. Alright. There's the peacock feathers. That's sitting in the middle of the tower. Brilliant! Shows that the bell tower has a matching frequency to that of the mirror shards. If they are close enough, the bell may shatter them. Oh, that's good. Excuse me. Really a rather straightforward puzzle, just time consuming.
You won't be causing my daughter any more trouble. The story of the fairy tale detective is about to end.
I'm just gonna take that. The bell's chime must have resonated with the shard of mirror worn by the mountain beast. And now we return to the children to save them. Okay. A royal key. Red ribbon, ha ha ha, hiding. Whoop! The stepmother gemstone. I guess as we are dealing with Snow White, the stepmother is in fact an important portion of the story. Ooh. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble. There's that. All I'm missing is that. Oh yes. Out that way. Objective is to rescue the kiddos. I have to deactivate the gel to get the children out so Noah can escort them back to their families. mirror shard. Anybody see a place I can put a key? Oh, well, it's worth a shot. Oh, no, come back. There, hopefully that freed the kids. Looks like an old wardrobe. No, I'm just gonna say it. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I never would have figured out that it was an old wardrobe. There's a sphere. So this is the Mars globe. That's a delicate piece of work. There's that. Now I just need that piece of scroll work. This piece of scroll work. In case anybody is looking. You'd think that would be fairly obvious. Ha ha ha! The kids look fine, if a bit shaken. I should get them back to their families as soon as possible.
Hurry, children. Climb into the carriage. We're going home. Kai told me thick vines cover the entrance to a very important area in the palace. We are the descendants of artisan woodsmen. This powerful axe was handed down to me by my father. Please, take it. Detective, a snowstorm greater than the last is gathering. Rescue the golden child before a worse fate befalls us.
The Saturn globe. That and that should be it for the Saturn globe. Yay! Not quite all the globes we need. There's a laser. There we go. Oh! Of course, the stepmother emblem is for the stepmother's cottage. That makes sense. The cauldron must have been used for the evil stepmother's rituals. I see a few wolf fangs inside. You... For wolves. This place is amazing, as if I stepped into a scene in a novel. It's made to port something very heavy, yet it's made with fine delicacy. Ah. Nope. Anybody remember where this crown went? Here. The crown goes here. heart. Oh, how many hearts? 1, 2, 3. How many towers? Well, that's not the right answer. What is this? The Night Shield. Shield radiates and depicts an image of a mirage room behind the waterfall. The mirage statue. There's the piece of stained glass. Oh, so it's not Lady Justice. Tricky, tricky. It's above the door. What's that? Woohoo! I think that's it. She goes there. The sapphire jewel. I love the purple roses. Need a piece that looks like an arrow. Actually, we need a couple pieces that look like arrows. Here's one of them. There's that piece. We just need this black triangle. There it is. Hiding in the center of the table. Painting seems as real as if I can walk into it. Well, that's probably going to become a reality. Appears to be just a normal mirror. It depicts the world with all its familiarities. Standing inside the mirage room, the room reflects the world according to the activated mirror. Whoa! Something went through and really destroyed this room. Down to the last piece. Anybody see this? It's weird enough that you'd think it'd be obvious, but apparently it's not. There it is. So it only affects the world inside the mirror room. The Neptune globe. He has a ridiculous hat. Don't get me wrong, I love a good ridiculous hat. There's nothing better. There's that. That's not it. There? No. Okay. Ha ha ha! We've got Neptune! Earth should go here. Nope. Oh. So that's Saturn. Or Jupiter? No. There's Jupiter. Okay. There we go. And we gotta go give the prince back his jewels. Oh, we had a frost scepter, now we're getting a fire scepter. Convenient. There it is. I really like these puzzles. Here we go. I'm a lot better at these puzzles nowadays than I was when I started these games 20 years ago. Secret area in the astronomy room that leads to the observatory deck high up in the mountains. I'm guessing the fire scepter goes with that one, and the ice scepter goes with this one. There's no scratch marks on the anvil at all. Possibly imbued with magic. Well, I think that's probably a good guess.
Gerda, my golden child, cry for me. Just one tear. When it falls on the mirror shard, this will all be over.
Snow White, my daughter, stop this nonsense. I was a fool to believe the mirror could save your son.
Do not listen to him. Give me the teardrop, Snow, and I will bring your son back to life.
The mirror breeds hatred. All it wants to do is drown the world in pain.
I will not just let my son die. We have worked centuries for this day, Father.
I'm alive and powerful. Your daddy was right, Snow. Now I'll consume your barren sorrow and project it onto the world.
Daughter, no!
Well, that's a good place to end for the evening. We will pick up there actually next Thursday. On Sunday, we are going to start our journey in Genshin Impact. I am going to create a little journal for my character in Substack. So if you are interested in that, you can. I'll put the link into my page so that it will be ready on Sunday so that you can just receive her journal. Alright, guys, it has been a great evening. I just thought that since we're getting close to time, this would be a good place to end it as we hit the end of a highlight. This one has a lot more cutscenes than some of the others have had. I hope you have enjoyed yourself, and I look forward to seeing you guys again on Sunday again. Please just tell everybody you know about the channel just so that we can grow and get bigger. Thanks, toodles all!